nobody to start with. You know, so many people needing help, need help there, and immediately I spot Jeff Bobman, the young man who both his legs was blowing apart, and I have a Asian lady right not too far from me who was crying with a missing limb as well, and among everybody, I just focused on Jeff Bowman since both his leg was going, and immediately I went in my way to Jeff Bowman. I just told a couple ladies to stay still, don't move, because they was trying to stand up and they was missing the limbs. So it was a chaos at the moment. Immediately I reached Jeff, and what I told Jeff was to stay still, don't move, and I'm looking at Jeff. He's very pale, and he didn't say anything. He was in state of shock at the moment. And at that point, somebody coming from the street into the side, and immediately this person said, "Everybody, time to make tourniquets." So immediately when he said tourniquets, immediately I know what he's talking about. Immediately I know what am I supposed to be doing. So he replies by saying, use ties, belts, ID colors, anything. So we inside there, we hear the medic person telling us that. So immediately I reach into a sweater in the ground, which I stand on it, and I rip off the leg of the sweater, and immediately I call this person who's calling for tourniquets, and he came, and I give him the piece of sweater, and immediately he put it underneath Jeff's leg, which was bleeding a lot, and I went underneath, and I passed it to him. We used another piece of clothing to use in the other leg, and we tied up very, very hard. And immediately, you know, he mentioned to me that we need to get him this out of here, you know. So, and that's all he did with Jeff. And that point, I'm with Jeff right here. This medical personnel, he left to go help somebody else. He already left me in charge to figure out what to do with this kid. And immediately, I'm looking to the sidewalk, not too far away, maybe like 20 yards away. There's a lady named Yvonne, and this lady was putting a wheelchair in the sidewalk. She was coming with a wheelchair. Immediately, I called her attention, and I asked, "Will you please come on here?" I yelled at her, and immediately she came to the side, and that's when I picked up Jeff, and I put him in the wheelchair. And I told Jeff, to hold on. We didn't have too much of conversation with Jeff because that was between the doctor, me, and Mrs. Devon about getting him out of there. So Jeff hold himself, pulling his leg up and holding his leg up, and from there we went from the sidewalk into the street. As we was going on the way to the medical tent, I remember when I first came to that area where the ambulance was. When I first came, I saw the ambulance line up right by Wesley Hotel. And what happened there is all I was scared at that moment was to reach the ambulance. And at that point, when I was going with the young lady, one of the tourniquets got cut up in the wheel. The right tourniquet got cut up in the wheel because it was too long, and ended up what's coming out. We stopped, we redid the tourniquet once again, and Jeff was continuing. When the tourniquet went out, Jeff continued breathing at that moment, but we ended up doing the tourniquet once again and rushing.